Do you ever feel like you're making the same mistakes in paddle over and over? It's frustrating when you know you could be doing better. We've all been there, missing shots, bad positioning, or not communicating well with our partner. The good news is, you're not alone. In this video, I'll share 7 common paddle mistakes I make, and more importantly, how to fix them. Whether you're a beginner or you've been playing for a while, these tips can help you improve your game. By learning from my mistakes, you can avoid making them and play more confidently. Let's go through these mistakes together and find simple ways to play smarter, hit better, and have more fun on the court. Ready to start? Let's get into it. 1. Standing too close to the glass. One mistake I make is standing too close to the back glass. When you are too close to the glass, the ball comes at you so fast and it is really hard to react in time. You feel like you have no space to move, and sometimes you miss the ball or hit it badly. It is easy to forget that the glass can actually help you. If you stand just a little farther from the glass, you will have space to move and time to react. Standing 2 or 3 steps away from the wall is a good idea. This gives you enough time to watch the ball, move, and plan your shot. When the ball bounces off the glass, you will be in a better position to return it if you have space. So, always make sure to give yourself a little room behind you. It can make a big difference in how well you play. 2. Swinging too hard. Sometimes, I try to hit the ball as hard as I can, thinking that it will help me win the point. It feels good to swing with all my strength, but it doesn't always work out. When I swing too hard, the ball often goes out of bounds or hits the net. This is a common mistake that many beginners make. We think that hitting the ball hard will make it easier to win. But in Padel, it is better to focus on control, not power. Instead of trying to hit the ball as hard as possible, try to place the ball where your opponent cannot reach it. By controlling where the ball goes, you will have more chances to win. If you swing too hard, you also get tired faster, and it becomes harder to keep up with the game. Try to hit the ball with just enough strength to keep it in play. Focus on accuracy and making good shots. 3. Not watching the ball. One of the biggest mistakes I make is not watching the ball carefully. It sounds simple, but it happens often. Sometimes I get distracted by thinking about what my opponent is doing or planning my next shot. But if I don't focus on the ball, I can easily miss it. The ball moves fast, and if you look away for just a second, you might lose track of it. To play your best, you need to keep your eyes on the ball at all times. From the moment the ball leaves your opponent's racket to the moment you hit it, focus only on the ball. Watching the ball closely will help you judge how fast it is coming and where it will land. This way, you can prepare yourself to make a better shot. 4. Forgetting to use the walls. In paddle, the glass walls are not just there to look nice. They actually help you play better. At first, I didn't use them much and I missed a lot of chances to score. But once I learned how to use the walls, it made such a difference. When the ball hits the back or side wall, it bounces in a way that gives you another chance to hit it. It can feel a little strange at first because you're used to hitting the ball directly, but the walls are your friends. Instead of panicking, just stay calm. Watch the ball bounce off the wall and then position yourself in the right spot. You don't have to rush, just take your time and hit the ball again. The more you practice with the walls, the more confident and skilled you will become. When you start using the walls, paddle becomes even more exciting and fun, and you'll see how it makes the game easier. 5. Poor foot position. Another mistake that happens a lot is not moving your feet enough. Sometimes I stay too still and only try to use my arms to hit the ball. But that doesn't work well because your feet are what help your body get into the right position. If your feet are too close to each other or too far apart, it makes it harder to hit the ball correctly. To improve, you need to keep your knees a little bent and stay light on your feet. This helps you move quickly and be ready for whatever comes next. Good footwork means you can move forward, backward, or to the side easily, and this helps you stay balanced while playing. When your feet are in the right position, your shots will be stronger and more controlled. 6. Rushing to the net at the wrong time. Running to the net is a good move in Padel, but you need to do it at the right time. I've made the mistake of rushing to the net too quickly after hitting the ball. This gives my opponent a chance to hit the ball past me or even lob it over my head. When you run to the net too soon, you might end up in a bad spot where you can't defend yourself. The best time to move to the net is after you hit a strong, deep shot that keeps your opponent away from you. This way, they can't easily attack you, and you can control the game. You need to wait for the right moment to go forward. First, make sure your shot is deep and hard to return, then slowly move toward the net. This step-by-step approach will help you take control of the game and make your net play much more effective. 7. Not talking to my partner. Padel is a team sport, and playing with a partner makes it a lot of fun. But one mistake that can hurt your game is not talking to your partner enough. I sometimes forget to shout things like, "Mine," or "switch" when I'm on the court. This can cause confusion because we might both go for the same ball, or even worse, neither of us goes for it. This leads to missed shots and mistakes. The key to playing well with a partner is communication. Before and during the game, use simple words to talk about who will cover what area of the court. For example, if you see the ball coming to your side, shout, "Mine," so your partner knows you're going for it. Smiling or making eye contact with your partner also helps you work together better. The more you talk and communicate with each other, the easier and more fun the game becomes. So, remember, Padel is all about teamwork, and talking with your partner makes everything run more smoothly. Mistakes happen in every game, and Padel is no exception. Knowing what to avoid and how to fix those mistakes can really improve your skills. From bad footwork to missed shots, everyone can learn from these tips. What mistakes do you struggle with in Padel? Drop a comment below. If this video helped, hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on improving your game. Share this with your friends so they can avoid these mistakes too. Don't forget to check out more videos with helpful tips for playing better. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.